There is nothing whatsoever that can stand in for realistic preparation, training. Never miss any opportunity to practice effective, competitive social skills, physical skills. The environment trumps biology. The name of the game is to compensate, compromise. It's a war out there, particularly if you are a height-challenged man like me. To be short is to be considered small. To be considered small is a 360-degree encompassing label. Particularly for purposes of competition. Look in the mirror in the daylight with the hot sun blazing down. Tell me what you see, or I'll tell you if I'm looking in the same mirror. I will not blink. I will not compromise. I will not distort the cold, hard, bitter reality I see right there. I'll break you down to maggot size. I'll cut you to ribbons. For every alibi, for every rationalization, for every delusion and illusion I see out there, I'll expose it. I'll shine the floodlight, the brightest floodlights, to expose every nook and cranny of your dream. I'll put you in a position to where you're gonna be having to put up or shut up. I'll make you prove it. If you claim it, I'll say prove it. If you think you're capable, I'll say show me. Don't tell me, show me. It can't be afforded to live in a reality that you, in a cold, hard reality environment that exists and as a resistance to your participation. You have to know yourself. You have to do a vigorous, ruthless, objective prosecution of yourself against yourself. In the here and in the now. And ask yourself, who am I? What do I have to work with? You have to be realistic, practical, and fair about it. The world, the social world, the physical world is a cold, hard motherfucker out there. It's cold and hard. The best, if you are not prepared, if you're not 100% on your own self-supports, if you are not self-sufficient, if you are not a rock in an island. You heard that song, I am a rock, I am an island? In fact, That's the truth. Even though the lyricist did not mean to say that, was trying to say something else. We're talking alienated man here. We're talking pick up your cross, man. You're the only one that can carry it. When you drop it, just like Jesus, 12 stations, you're going to bend down and pick up your own cross and start the march all over again. And the march will be under the assault, the bombardment of resistances, stereotypes, mockeries, stupidity, stupid intolerances, all of that. The environment, man. This is the first, and it's really the only reality you have to deal with. Either you do or you don't. This demands, it insists on accurate preparation. Prepare, prepare, prepare. This is combat, man. You can't be too well prepared. You can fake it. Everybody fakes it. But then I'm going to come right back at you and ask you this question. Can you put up a good enough front? That is impenetrable by the power, by those that have the power. And every situation is a power structure. Somebody, some asshole, some son of a bitch has the power to reward and punish. He makes the rules. No, don't ask me why he makes the rules morally. Morals has nothing to do with ethics, has nothing to do with it. It's as practical as this. I did it, I made the rules because I could, because I had the power. Material power, physical power, height, all of these come into the front that you put up there. If you're a short, challenged man, vertically challenged like me, you're ugly man, you're invisible man, you're not the Adonis, you're not Armani man. Doors won't open to you, buddy. If you're a girl, if you're a woman, you can get away with it. You can pull some more rabbits out of the hat. But a dude like me, ugly motherfucker, old man, there are no rabbits to pull out of the hat. Honesty is not the best policy. Deception, 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 applied with a concrete, practical intelligence is the name of the game. Never trust anybody. Check it out for yourself. Do your own authentic inquiry. Ask the questions, and don't stop asking those questions. Peruse the situation. This is combat, man. The more armament you bring in to engage the fight, the better off you're going to be. You need equalizers. If the son of a bitch that is opposing you comes with a genetically advantaged biomechanical physical advantage over on you because you are a short man, maybe you're weak, and that's your own fault. I have a lot of compassion for Elliot Rodger, but I do not have compassion for the fact that that kid should have muscled up. He should have become born again hard instead of chasing the delusions and the illusions that his familial position gave him the right to fantasize about. I'm talking also to a man that's vertically challenged, an ugly man that has no material backup. I'm talking to a man on the ground. I'm talking to a man that is viscerally repulsive. I'm talking today to the man that all women would consider a maggot, a fungus, and he will get consistently the Quasimodo response to any form whatsoever of hot genital strivings. Simply put, sexuality. Simply put, his desire to be confirmed and accepted as a man. It ain't gonna happen, buddy. There's too many swinging dicks out there. It ain't gonna happen. And I don't blame no woman for having a Quasimodo visceral response that is rejection, that is repulsion to your appearance and your height and your personality. I don't blame any woman. We have to be practical, fair, and responsible and mature in our evaluations of this situation. And then come out of that circle of questioning and pondering and your resistances and your inferiorities. Come out of that circle and go on a straight line and do what you have to do. Don't look back. And above all, don't resolve on any results. Results will take care of themselves. You focus on the details in the now. Do what you have to do. I love Fritz Perls. Now is power. Use the past. The past is dead weight that can't be gotten rid of. Because it's dead weight, because it's the past, doesn't mean it's not alive in the present. Right now. It informs the present. And it's part of that circle, those resistances that you have to question and challenge and interrogate. You've heard it said, think positive. Two negatives don't make a positive. I say bullshit. I say you have to work through the negatives and work through the resistances and work through all the garbage that you find within your being after you've had it exposed out there in the environment, after you've been bashed and beaten and blooded. And you know who you are, and you know your limitations, and you know your weaknesses and vulnerabilities. And you stand up and you look them dead in the eye like a ruthless, vicious, all-powerful, because he has all the resources on his side, materially, money, investigative teams, everything, prosecutor, who will bite like a pit bull into your being and expose every nook and cranny of weakness, of ignorance, and stupidity. You have to call it on yourself. If they call it on you, the environment, other social performers in the battlefield, you lose because you were not properly informed and properly prepared. Preparation is everything. When you go into the battle, man, you got to bring your A game. And I'm telling you how to get that A game. But you have to go through hell. You have to walk through Dante's Inferno. You have to question and continuously question yourself. Come up with better and better questions to interrogate yourself with. And come up with better and better compensations. It's a war out there. It's a war. It's a covert and overt war, and you better be ready. Or else you qualify, my friend, for your consolation. What is that consolation? Well, you're going to look around and you're going to see yourself. You've been given a consolation, a picture, a word, a polite, tactfully, civilly polite word that means absolutely nothing. It's a balm on a festering wound. It's temporary. It's like being bitten, torn up by bed bugs. If you've ever been under the siege of you've been trapped in a bed bug attack, full out. You know what I'm talking about. The bug is relentless. The bite is extremely unpleasant, and it's multiple. Itch doesn't go away, man. It keeps coming back. That's the analogy I'm trying to make. If you don't take care of your own business, if you're not prepared, it's like that bed bug, man. That bed bug doesn't go away. You think you got him? Goes right back in his hiding place. He's gonna come out and get you again. You're gonna leave the lights on all night long? He won't come after you anyway. And then disappear. And you're not gonna find him until you lay down that bed again. Then Mr. Lectularius, that's the Latin name for bedbug, will come back out again and tear you up, man. And you won't even know he's there. He's gone. You're looking for the monkey in your mind that keeps on hiding and will come up and hurt you when you least expect it. Unless you have to chase him down. That's the preparation, that's the inquiry, that's the hard prosecution that you give to yourself under duress, in a hot furnace. He never goes away. He just finds a better hiding place. You have to keep chasing him down. That's the negative. You have to keep chasing him down. But to chase him down, you have to know your enemy. You have to know that monkey. You have to recognize him. You have to know how to engage him. Knowing all the while he'll never go away. Can you dig what I'm saying? Can you appreciate what I'm saying? Can you listen to what I'm saying? Then let the discussion begin. Let the experience happen.